Hi, I'm Al Keller, co-owner and winemaker here at Grey Ghost with my wife Cheryl. Grey Ghost is one of the oldest wineries in the state, 100% family owned and operated. In fact, we have 3 generations of family that operate right now here at the winery. We're also one of the most awarded wineries in the state, collecting over 3,000 medals in the past 26 years. We're really excited to be able to present 3 wines to you and want to thank Bottle Stop so much for giving us the opportunity of having them featured in April. We're located about 11 miles west of Warrenton on Highway 211 and only about an hour's distance from Bottle Stop, so we're relatively local. Again, it's going to be kind of exciting to talk about these wines. I should mention that everything that we produce is from fruit that's grown right here on the property, so it's all estate-grown fruit. The first wine that we're talking about is the 2020 Riesling. This is the first of the wines that we've released from this vintage. The Riesling was cold fermented in stainless steel to about 0.5% residual sugar. So it's made very similar to an Alsatian style. It's a little drier, very fruity, nice crispness in the acidity, and has a good deal of the tropical fruit character. It's a nice wine with your lighter seafood dishes, appetizers, or your mild cheeses. The second wine that's being featured is the Reserve Chardonnay from the 2017 vintage. The Reserve Chardonnay was barrel fermented in new French oak, and then once fermentation was completed, it was run through malolactic, or ML, a secondary fermentation designed to soften the acids and give you a real nice mouthfeel and just a hint of a buttery feel. You'll pick up a lot of pear and apple characteristics to this wine, aged about 18 months. It's also a wine that took best of class in a very prestigious California competition where it was up against some really very high-priced California Chardonnays. Because of its very full body, it holds up very nicely to salmon, lobster, and your richer poultry dishes. The last wine that we're having the opportunity of presenting is our Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon from the 2015 vintage. This comes from our library of red wines. It's 100% Cabernet Sauvignon, aged in new French oak for almost 3 years. It's a wine that has some wonderful, beautiful tannins and rich body, something that can hold up to a nice prime rib or a very beautiful steak. Again, we only produce Reserve Cabernets on years of exceptional quality or a good growing season, so we don't produce it every year. These are the 3 wines that are being featured in April by Bottle Stop. We want to thank you again for having the opportunity of presenting them, and I hope you enjoy them. Thank you very much.